Hey everyone, before we jump into this module, I want to take a moment to share a few important things that will help you throughout this course. First of all, skip any topic if you feel you already have a solid understanding of it. There's no point in spending time on what you already know well. Instead, focus your energy on filling in the gaps on the areas you're not confident in. The goal here is to grow, not just to complete the content. Secondly, while I've tried to make this roadmap as clear and practical as possible, I won't be covering every single tiny detail or advanced concept in every topic. That's where your own curiosity comes in. I strongly recommend that you pause and do your own research on anything that sounds new or confusing. For example, if you hear a term like input validation or authorization and you're not fully sure what it means, look it up. Read a blog, watch a YouTube video. That habit of researching on your own will pay off massively in your cybersecurity journey. The third point is probably the most important. Don't rush. I know it's tempting to speed through everything, especially if you're excited or if you're comparing your progress with others. But believe me, learning cybersecurity isn't a race. It's a marathon. Go slow, take breaks, revisit older topics if needed, and let your brain actually absorb the information. Even if you learn one small concept a day, that's progress, and it compounds over time. Also, remember that this roadmap is just one path. It's based on what I personally believe is the most effective way to get started in cybersecurity and bug bounty. But your path doesn't have to look exactly like mine. Maybe you'll go deeper into Linux before touching web hacking. Maybe you'll spend more time learning programming first. That's totally okay. The key is to customize your journey based on your pace, your interests, and your goals. So, in short, skip what you know, research what you don't. Take your time and trust your own path. Stick with the process, stay consistent, and you'll make real progress. Now, let's dive into the module. Learn about types of cybersecurity. Explore and choose your path. Hey everyone! Before jumping deep into hacking tools and bug bounty, it's important to understand one thing: cybersecurity is not one-dimensional. It's huge. It's diverse, and that's exactly why today we're going to talk about the different types of cybersecurity. Because the truth is, not everyone enjoys the same thing. Some love attacking networks, others prefer securing the cloud or testing LLMs, and that's totally fine. Understanding these types early helps you discover what you truly enjoy, know where attacks can happen, learn how to protect and exploit systems better, build a focused skill set instead of getting lost. This saves you months of confusion. So let's quickly go through the major types. First, network security. This is what most people picture when they hear cybersecurity. Firewalls, packet sniffing, port scanning. You protect internal networks from threats and unauthorized access. Think of Nmap, Wireshark, Snort, Metasploit. Good for people who enjoy protocol-level stuff, analyzing traffic, or performing network-based attacks. Second, web application security. This is what bug bounty is mostly about, finding flaws in websites and APIs. You deal with OWASP Top 10, bypassing auth, SSRF, XSS, IDORs, and more. Tools include Burp Suite, OWASP Zap, and custom scripts. Good for people who enjoy logic, testing input-output, fuzzing parameters. Third, cloud security. Cloud is the backbone of most tech today. AWS, Azure, GCP, misconfigured S3 buckets, leaked credentials, overly permissive IAM roles, all are gold for hackers. Good for people who love large-scale architecture and breaking misconfigurations. Fourth, endpoint security. This is more about protecting devices like laptops, servers, or mobile phones. You look at malware, privilege escalation, persistence techniques, and host-based attacks. Good for those who love OS internals, EDR evasion, and persistence techniques. Fifth, mobile security. With everything going mobile, this is hot. You test Android and iOS apps, reverse APKs, bypass root detection, analyze insecure data storage. For this, common tools are MobSF, Frida, MMA. Good for those who like app logic and reverse engineering. Sixth, LLM AI security. This is new but growing fast, attacking chatbots, prompt injection, jailbreaking language models. Still evolving, but definitely exciting. Good for people who like bleeding-edge AI, ML, or research. 7th, social engineering. Not all hacking is technical. Some people excel at manipulating humans. Phishing, vishing, pretexting, impersonation. You'll learn psychology more than code. Good for those who like psychology, communication, and creative thinking. 8. Red team versus blue team. Everything above fits into how to choose. Pick what excites you. Don't force yourself into a path because of hype. Follow creators, blogs, and people in that niche. Try basic labs in each area. Eventually, double down on what feels fun. Now talks about opportunities. Each field has amazing career and freelance potential. Network/cloud have high demand in enterprises. Web/mobile are great for bug bounty and pen testing. LLM or AI pen testing is also very new and have less competition. Blue team have common jobs like security engineer or SOC analyst roles. Cybersecurity is big. Explore, taste everything, and then build deep expertise. That's it for this video. In the description, I've added a beginner-friendly resource list for each cybersecurity type. Tools, blogs, platforms, and courses. Check them out right now before starting the next lecture. Don't skip that! Let me know in the comments what path you're most excited about. See you in the next one! When I started in cybersecurity, I thought everyone was just a hacker. That's it. Either you were hacking into something, or you were defending it. But as I dug deeper, I realized cybersecurity isn't just one job. It's a massive world with countless doors. And behind every door, a different role, a different mindset, a different mission. Let me take you on a quick journey through this world. The security analysts. Imagine sitting in a control room. Giant monitors flash logs, alerts, traffic spikes. You're the security analyst, the first responder. You monitor systems, flag threats, and respond to incidents in real time. You don't need to code much, but you better have sharp eyes and even sharper instincts. This was one of the first roles I came across, perfect for beginners, with a strong grip on networking and threat detection tools. The penetration testers. Now, picture someone trying to break into a building legally. That's the penetration tester, or ethical hacker. You simulate real-world attacks. Web apps, APIs, networks, nothing's off limits. They live for CTFs, exploit writing, bypassing security controls. You'll love this if you're curious, creative, and a bit rebellious, in a good way. This is where most people dream of starting, but it's one of many exciting paths. Security engineers. Let's shift from breaking things to building defenses. Security engineers design and implement secure systems. They handle firewalls, VPNs, SIEMs, endpoint protections, building the very walls pen testers try to breach. If you enjoy solving complex puzzles, scripting automation, and thinking long-term, this is your space. The forensics investigators. Imagine a digital crime scene. There's been a breach. Data stolen, systems down, everyone's panicking. Enter the digital forensics expert. You trace the attacker's steps, recover deleted logs, and present evidence in court if needed. It's like being a detective, but instead of fingerprints, you're analyzing packet captures and hex dumps. The policymakers, GRC, and compliance experts. Some heroes don't work in terminals. GRC professionals, governance, risk, and compliance set policies, ensure audits are passed, and help businesses stay on the right side of the law. If you love documentation, risk assessment, and working closely with leadership, this is a crucial and often underrated role. The future roles: LLM, security, IoT, and more. As tech evolves, so do job roles. People are now working in LLM security, attacking and defending AI models. Others focus on IoT or automotive security, securing smart homes, or even electric cars. There's cloud security, AppSec, threat hunting, bug bounty hunting, and so much more. You don't need to pick one today. Just explore, experiment, and see what excites you. So, if you thought cybersecurity was just hacking, think again. It's an ecosystem: defenders, breakers, builders, thinkers, creators, all working together. Explore each role, reflect on your interests, and find where you belong. Cybersecurity isn't just a job, it's a mission. What's yours? Let me know if you want a slide deck or downloadable version for this, too. Ever wondered why cybersecurity is so hyped? People often say it's to secure systems or protect data. But let's be honest, that feels a bit bland. Let me show you the real reasons why cybersecurity matters. Reasons that affect you, your friends, your future, and even your freedom. Cybersecurity isn't just a concern for hackers or techies. It's about your WhatsApp chats, your bank account, your college applications, your digital identity. Think of this. You use UPI or online banking. Without security, your money could vanish. Or, ever logged into a game or social media? Without protection, someone could take over your profile, pretend to be you, or even schools and hospitals store your records. A breach there means your private info is out in the wild. It's not about systems. It's about people. You. Hackers don't knock. They just come in. They don't care if you're a student or a CEO. For them, every exposed phone, camera, or server is just another opportunity. Why do we need cybersecurity? Because attackers exist, and they don't wait. Imagine if your phone mic is listening to you right now. Scary? That's why we defend, even before anything goes wrong. Think about the next 10 years. We're building smart homes, self-driving cars, brain-computer interfaces. Now, imagine one being hacked. It's not fiction. It's already happening. Cybersecurity is not just about defense anymore. It's about building trust in the tech we use every single day. Without it, innovation dies, and so does progress. Let's stop thinking of cybersecurity as fixing problems. It's about staying one step ahead. It's the only field where being paranoid is a superpower. It teaches you how systems break, how humans behave, and how to think like an attacker before they do. If you want a skill that mixes logic, creativity, and real-world impact, this is it. So, next time someone says, "Why cybersecurity?" just tell them this. Because everything we rely on today runs on code. And code without security is a loaded gun. Cybersecurity isn't optional. It's survival.